Demolition has begun here in some of the mold-infested units at Mitchell Landing Apartments in Salisbury. Men in spacesuits inside doing what they can in order to reclaim these living spaces. This aircraft maintenance technician school is the only of its kind in the state of Maryland, and students from the University of Maryland Eastern Shore will be right here working on planes just like this to learn the skills that it takes to take flight into new career opportunities. Construction here at DSU's Early Child Care Innovation Center is about halfway complete at this point, and state officials say that it's only the beginning of a journey to bolster the state's pipeline of educators. The relationship between a canine officer and their handler is a very special one, so that's why Salisbury police are celebrating the donation of a device that could mean the difference between life and death in extreme temperatures.
There you go. Oh my God.
I'm speechless. It is the worst unit I've ever viewed, and I have toured hundreds of them over the years.
Green Street Housing and Wicomico Housing Authority officials confronting some of the deplorable conditions at Mitchell Landing apartment complex in Salisbury on the first day of new ownership.
One of the first steps is going to be sending men in spacesuits in to get rid of that black mold in a proper way. We just made a decision today on this particular unit. I think we need to get in here beforehand and before we even have construction funds available.
Tuesday, Salisbury Mayor Randy Taylor officially signing off on the city sale to the Wicomico Housing Authority, which will lease the property to River Mitch LLC.
It's a small drop in the bucket, but at least it's something moving forward. Mitchell Landing is going to be a gem back into the community as it was when it was first built.
The goal is to completely gut and rehabilitate a potential stock of 24 affordable housing units that have been allowed to literally rot away for years. But before that can happen, about $40 million in financing needs to be finalized over the next 2 months.
Part of that is getting the city to cooperate on permits and public works agreements, which they haven't so far.
Housing officials are hoping that Mayor Taylor will help the city move this project forward. Monday, Salisbury City Council passing a resolution to allow Vice President Angela Blake to sign off on the sale in the mayor's place in the case that he did not do so.
He said he wants to move forward with the project. He said he wants to have affordable housing. He wants the property renovated. Now that we own it, work with us to get that done.
But with at least one of the units looking like this and 17 others also condemned, the work only intensifies to bring the entire complex back to affordable, livable condition.
I'm appalled, but we're looking forward to the opportunity with our partners to get in here and get this place cleaned up and back into operation for affordable housing.
It's been pretty much an emotional roller coaster the past few days between being angry, feeling grateful that people want to help you out.
Heather and Rob Kramer are dealing with thousands of dollars in damage after 4 would-be robbers attempted to break into their business, REK Firearms in Dorchester County, around 1:30 Sunday morning.
They pretty much took out every window, any kind of piece of glass or anything that they could. Tried thinking that they were cutting our alarm system, and it wasn't the alarm system, that they busted the box to get in.
Thankfully, the suspects were not able to get past the metal window bars, access the building, or steal anything. But fellow local small business owners wasted no time in figuring out a way to help the Kramers rebuild. And the solution doesn't get more Cambridge than this: a custom-built half-bushel crab steamer pot from Commercial Kitchens, Inc.
It's got false bottom, got a little shrimp screen in the bottom as well. It's all stainless steel, 16 gauge heavy-duty stainless steel, filled with all kinds of goodies.
It's stuffed with more than $1,000 in gift cards to local businesses, all the tools and fixings for a crab feast, plus other goodies like wine, snacks, a book, and apparel. And Carmela's Cucina is running the raffle.
All these other businesses started joining in and donating $100 gift cards, $150 gift cards. And so we're selling raffle tickets at $25 each, and we're doing 300 tickets total.
My mom called me last night and said, you need to look on Facebook. Somebody's doing a fundraiser for you guys. And I was just shocked. It is pretty tight-knit, I think, especially for anybody else that owns a small business and knows, dealing with insurance companies and things like that, how tough it is.
But for Stefano Bono and Sean Bell, it was a no-brainer to help a neighbor.
We love this town, we love this community, we love what we bring to the table, and people love us for it. So we just try to help out as much as possible whenever we can.
It gives me clarity that knowing that I can keep my partner safe, just like you keep me safe.
This is what happens when a hot and pop system is triggered by extreme temperatures inside of a police canine vehicle.
When the system triggers, not only does it send out a signal to either the pager or cell phone, but our emergency lights will sound, our horn will sound, and the windows will come down. And inside there's an internal fan that will turn on and cool down our partners.
And with a donation of $4,000 from the Blue Heron Agility Association of Delaware, Salisbury Police will be able to outfit 2 vehicles with the hot and pop system.
Not only that, of course, the benefit of the animal, keeping the animal safe, it's also an asset to the city. It's a very expensive proposition to purchase, train, and replace these animals.
The agility organization's members say their work centers around making sure that pups are active, healthy, and obedient. So it only makes sense for them to do what they can to support dogs on duty.
As we've grown, we have saved quite a bit of money along the way and felt that we needed to start giving back to our community. So that's how we started this program.
Over the last 10 years, the group has done 12 donations like this, making all the difference for canine units across Delmarva. For PFC Daniel DeRosmo at Salisbury Police Department, it makes a special bond stronger and adds peace of mind to a dangerous job.
I wish everyone could experience the bond that a handler and their partner can have.